Hello, today let's evaluate this Euler reflection formula, which is gamma of z into gamma of 1 minus z equal to pi by sine of pi z, right? So let's take the Euler's definition of gamma of z, which is e power minus gamma z by z into product, right? N equal to 1 to infinity e power z by n by 1 plus z by n, right? So let's start the calculation. If you multiply gamma of z into gamma of minus z, right, then this will be e power minus gamma z by z pi n equal to 1 to infinity e power z by n by 1 plus z by. What about of gamma of minus z? You just need to substitute z to minus z. This will be e power gamma z by minus z, right? Pi n equal to 1 to infinity e power minus z by n by 1 minus z by n. As you can see, this term will get cancelled. I mean, e power 0, it will get 1. Similarly, this term and this term. And what will be remaining? This z part side, 1 minus 1 by z square pi n equal to 1 to infinity. It will be 1 by 1 plus z by n into 1 minus z by n, which is 1 minus z square by n square. Yes. In the previous integration, I have derived this, right? Sine product formula, sin x equal to sin x can be written as x into pi n equal to 1 to infinity 1 minus x square by pi square n square, right? If x equal to pi z, then it will be pi z product n equal to 1 to infinity 1 minus x square is pi square z square, right? Pi square and pi square in the denominator get cancelled, then it will be z square by n square. So divide this thing with, make it inverse, 1 by sine of pi. That means if you divide, if you invert this, it is on the right hand side, it will be 1 by pi z, and this part will be n equal to 1 to infinity. All the terms are, we are making it as inverse. So this is the case. Then this will be pi n equal to 1 to infinity 1 by 1 minus z square by n square will be pi z by sine of pi z, right? So what we got is, finally, from here, let it as equation 1. From 1, gamma of z into gamma of minus z equal to minus 1 by z square into product. The product result is pi z by sine of pi z. This 1z will go off, then it will be minus pi by z into, sorry, instead of writing that, just write it here, sine of pi z, right? Our Euler formula is, Euler reflection formula is gamma of z into gamma of 1 minus z, right? So we know one thing, gamma of z plus 1 equal to z into gamma of z. What if I make it z tends to minus z? then it will be minus z plus 1 equal to minus z into gamma of minus z. So our reflection formula, gamma of z into gamma of 1 minus z, right? Then this will be gamma of z, and gamma of 1 minus z is minus z into gamma of minus z, right? Sorry, gamma of z into gamma of 1 minus z is minus z into gamma of z into gamma of minus z, which is z pi by z sin pi z. That is, this z will get cancelled, and what will be remaining is gamma of z into gamma of 1 minus z is pi by sin pi z. Right? This is the desired result.